is Toastmaster Ranjit KV. Before I introduce him, let me introduce his evaluator. His evaluator is a Toastmaster who works as a principal architect in Marlabs. And he did his BTech in Electronics and Engineering from MA College of Engineering. He has worked with various multinational companies in London and New York and over the past 15 years. If he is not working, he enjoys the time with his family, love travel, and photography. Toastmaster Ajil Anthony, can you introduce your role as evaluator?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guest. And my speaker in particular. There's a minor correction there, TM Modi, it's James KV is the speaker and not Ranjit. The purpose of the speech, my speaker is attempting the Pathways Strategic Leadership, Strategic Relationship Path, Level 2 and Project 1. And the purpose of the speech is for the speaker to identify his style of leadership and also to share some aspect of his leadership style or the leadership styles in general. The duration of the speech will be 5 to 7 minutes. And good luck to my speaker and back to you, over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ajit. Toastmaster James K is an enterprise solution architect specialized in the retail domain. He enjoys music, reading, traveling, and cycling. He has been a Toastmaster for the last 2 years and completed one path, and currently completed one path, leadership development, and pursuing the other path. His speech title is We Are Leaders. We Are Leaders, Toastmaster James KV.
You are all leaders. I was agog when the HR manager told this statement in the meeting room when I joined an MNC as a junior engineer. I looked back. No, there was nobody following me. I checked my offer letter. No, nobody is reporting to me. But still, 20 years before, she told me, you're all leaders. Fellow Toastmasters, Toastmaster of the Day, and distinguished guest. Do you know the most popular and sought after course or training in management area? Leadership. Hundreds and thousands of articles, courses, training material, books, everything is there shouting at you, you are all leader. So the MNC I joined, they didn't tell me I have to work. They told me you're a leader, but I realized I had to do my work. Fellow Toastmasters, you're all here, this group, because you believe you are going to be a leader, you're already a leader. So you have to improve on leadership qualities. That's why we are all here. And you should be knowing the difference between a manager and a leader. Now let's get into very basic real life meaning of this. A manager makes you work and you get paid for that. And a leader makes you work. You may or may not paid for that. Oh, the leader, when we say, we think about political leaders. Mahatma Gandhi didn't pay anybody to do satyagraha, right? Though millions and lakhs of people actually did that. So a manager gives you work. A leader gets the work done, but with a purpose. Oh, let's come back to our MNC, which I joined. So we are all leaders, right? So there's a lot many work done. So there's a particular incident happened in our company. And I can't say the names. Chances are very less you know whom I am referring, but I see some people from Bangalore, so I can't give the names. But let's name them: everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. So this particular work, has to be done. Everybody thought somebody would do that. But actually anybody could have done that, but nobody did that. So somebody got angry. Why anybody didn't do that? Which would have been done by anybody, but nobody did that. So everybody started blaming somebody for a work which would have been done by anybody but did by nobody. My friends, this thing happened a couple of times, and after that, last year or a few years back when I checked the company, they changed the motto. Now we were told, the new people are told, everyone should cultivate leadership qualities because the work has to be done by somebody. In my experience as a leadership roles or a leader in different companies, different roles, I have two big points to share with you. It's all practical experience, not from any book per se. There are a lot of science around it, a lot of thesis around this, a lot of PhDs on this. But my bit of advice, number one, in many cases, it's as a leader, it's better you stay away and listen carefully and understand the problem before start advising your leadership decisions or advice. I am sure most of us have felt, please leaders, stay away. You don't understand it. Let me finish it. Because most of the time, a problems as a way to working themselves out, or the team will figure it out because they are also leaders. They also have leadership abilities. You don't get the problem in 5 minutes. So wise leaders wait and watch and be patient and listen and understand carefully before offering solutions. Let us get into this example. It's a small story about old couple. It's a very famous story about leadership trainings. So one day, let's see in the McDonald's in Kochi, an old couple walked in there. So they're all little couple. So the husband went to the cash counter and bought a burger, a small pack of French fries and the drink. And she got the stuff, came back on the table and cut the burger exactly into half. And the French fries into small 2 equal heaps. And he sipped the drink and offered the drink to his wife. The lady, they're all people, the lady drank it and took some sips and gave it back. And the young man sitting next to another table, he was actually, so he felt very bad and sorry for this couple. So he went and offered the couple, sir, I'm feeling very bad, I can get another meal for you. And the husband told, oh, thank you for that. And politely he declined and told, sorry, we share everything. Okay, fine. So he came back. Now, what happened is that the husband started eating. So he ate all the half of the burger and the French fries and having some sips of the drink. But all the while, the lady was just waiting and didn't eat a single fries. And the young man got pensive. What is it? I mean, I want to help. So he told the lady, ma'am, I want to help. Why are you not eating? Do you need any help? She politely pointed to the mouth of his husband and told, I am waiting on the teeth. Because they share everything. How gross. I told this story to my wife and she felt how gross it is. It's too gross. So I can see it's too gross. And we have seen, I'm sure you must have seen, much gross and embarrassing situation when a leader came to offer leading solutions to a problem the team is facing. My friends, the second most important thing is surround yourself with good people. As Joseph Dunford, the 4-star general, is a living warrior statesman, the greatest warrior statesman on his times, He was the leading NATO coalition in Afghanistan. So he told Fortune magazine in an interview, what is the 3 most important rules to make him a great leader, advised by one of his first leaders when he joined the military. There are 3 rules. The first rule was surround yourself with good people. Then the reporter asked, what are the other 2? He told, I surrounded me with good people. I forgot the other 2 rules. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster James Kim, for coming up with a funny story to remind us how we need to behave in our official life, and also for the informative speech. Let us all give him a round of applause for his wonderful speech.